have you guys been doing? Hope you've been doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute, but I'm glad to be here. So this video is just going to be a relaxed. I know I say that all the time, but really though, this video is not going to be my usual, story, coming to tell you story about my life video or just interesting things or gisting with you guys. It's just a video to check up on you, and just I want someone out there to watch this video and just know that they are not the only one going through whatever they are going through, and you are not alone. Okay, we've either been there or we're going through it, or some people will still go through it. So whatever it is you're going through right now, you are not alone, and you are strong. You are a strong person, and you can handle it, and you will surely survive. So this is going to be a mental health video. For the past few months now, I've actually been putting a lot of thoughts, and I've really been thinking about mental health. And this I decided to make, I've been, like I said, I've been thinking about making this video, and I really never found the appropriate time to make it. Or maybe let's just say I was I don't want to say scared to put this video out there or make this video, because I don't want people to say stuff. But then I heard a story of recent, and it just encouragement. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make this video and I'm going to put it out there, because if this person could be going through this, I know there's someone else going through that also, and we don't know if this video could help them. So recently I did a course last month, and the course was youth mental health first aid. It's just it's a course that trains you to talk to people, or to know the right things to say to people when they're having a mental health breakdown, or when they're having they're going through some mental health issues. And personally, I've loved psychology and I've had interest in psychology. But then this past couple of months, it's just become more interesting, because I realized that psychology, or mental health rather, is not people are not talking about it as much as they should. And I'm going to be partial in this video a bit, because I'm going to want to talk more to Nigerian youths, right? There are a lot of things going on in Nigeria right now that, honestly, let's be honest, is enough to make someone have mental health breakdown. Is enough to make someone get depressed. Is enough to get. I'm really trying to be careful in this video, because I don't want to say some things and offend some people, but at the same time, I feel like we need to address mental health more. So yeah, back to the course I said I did. So yeah, it helps like you, an individual, like, okay, now I got registered, or I got certified rather, as a youth mental health first aider. And so with that certification, I can assess a situation when someone is acting somehow. I could assess the situation and okay, this is what is going on. This person is really having a mental issue. Okay, is this something you can just talk to the person and calm the person down and make the person go to see a specialist on their own, or is it something you have to call 911 for? And why I said I'm going to be partial about this and talk to Nigerians more is because two things. The awareness, mental health awareness, I believe is not as much as it should be. The awareness is not enough in Nigeria. Is it that people don't know, or we just we don't see it as a big deal. Or honestly, I'm a Christian. I trust God. My faith in God is undeniable. It is unshakable. You feel me? But I just know that there are some times where we need to not take God out of the situation, but we need to face the situation and call it for what it is. It's not all the time that someone is, going through depression. They just lock themselves in the room. They are going through withdrawal. They don't want to talk to family. They don't want to talk to friends. They are just on their own. They don't want to talk to anybody. And you just leave that person in the room crying, and you are in the same room praying. Come on. There's sometimes that person needs prayer. God is great. God is the greatest healer of all. But he also provided medicine. He also gave the intelligence for medicine. He gave the intelligence for people to study this thing. Sorry, but everything is not about spirituality. There's some things that are mental. There's some things that we have to face it for what it is. That is one. And also, I feel like number two, people also think mental issue is something to be ashamed of. People think, okay, when they have a mental disorder, they don't want to tell anyone about it. When they realize their sister, their friends, their parents, someone close to them is having a mental disorder, they don't want to tell anyone about it because they think it's something to be ashamed of. It is nothing to be ashamed of. Mental health is powerful, and mental health is nothing to be ashamed of. You have nothing, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Honestly, I feel like probably even because I had the right people, I had friends, I had family, I had people who understood. Maybe I'm having depressed right now because there's some months I spent in Shreveport that was lonely. When I'm talking about lonely, I'm talking about lonely. I was living in a 3-bedroom house by myself. I'll go to school, come back from school, just me. And I was supposed to have roommates. But for some reason, I was the one living in the house by myself. It was just school, work, home, church. I was lonely. But I understood. I knew what was at stake. I knew, girl, if you keep going like this, you are just going to fall into depression. And you really don't need that right now. And I spoke to the right people. When I saw that, okay, this was becoming something else, I just was just lonely at home, doing nothing, just sad. Sometimes I'll just be crying. You know what? I decided, I was like, okay, enough of this. Then I started, when my friends invited me out, I tried to start going out with them. I tried to, invite my friends over. I'm like, oh, are you guys doing anything? Do you just want to come home and hang out with me? I decided to start letting people in. Sometimes all it takes is just talk to one person. Honestly, sometimes all it takes is for you to just associate yourself with friends, with family, to remind you are not alone. Because it's just a thin line for you to sleep. And when you sleep, it is very difficult coming back. And if you have slept and you are depressed, there's still hope for you. It is really not the end. I mean, come on. We need to, take our mental health seriously, please. Mental health is very, very important. I don't know who I'm talking to with this video. I don't even know, because I feel like I'm trying so much, like I said, to just caution myself and not say a lot of things, because if I should start talking, I don't want to offend anyone. But I just want to tell you, you are not alone. Okay? I'm a Christian. I believe in God. Yes. But there are some times that we have to take drugs for things. There are some times we have to talk to a specialist for things. We can't just keep praying. there's a common saying. Funny enough, I think this thing was in the Bible. There's a common saying that heaven help those who help themselves. You understand? You can't just keep praying. You are sad, you are depressed, you are home, you are lonely, and you are praying. Pray that, okay, you are praying that what? I mean, ways that you can easily talk to someone. If, honestly, talking about this thing, I feel like there's someone I have to say thank you to, and that is this family I met at church. I call our mommy twins. So I'm just going to keep it as mommy twins. Honestly, that family saved me at at a very important time of my life. I remembered my 18th birthday. I did not want to do anything. I did not want to see anybody for my 18th birthday. I'm like, I'm 18. I don't have anybody. I'm here in a foreign country, alone. That, no family, nothing. I was sad. But you know what? She was like, you know what? My 18th birthday, she called me. She was like, Tenny. Well, actually, I told my mom, what was happening. And then my mom called her that this is what is going on. And Tenny doesn't want to do anything. She just wants to be home all day. So she was like, get ready, I'm coming to pick you and stuff. And she came to pick me. I went over to her place, our children, our husband, we went out, we went back to our place after the outing, and we just talked and laughed and played, and honestly it meant a whole lot. If she had just called me on that day and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing, I'm just at home. She's like, hey, happy birthday, God will bless you, God will not forsake you, God will not leave you. Amen to those prayers. But that was not really what I needed at that point. So this video is a two-way video. For you that you're going through something and you think it's the end, or you're really sad and you think there's no way out, please, there's always a way out. Do not be ashamed. Depression it's I'm not gonna say it's normal, but it's not the end of the world. You don't have to be sad, or you don't have to feel useless. No, you do not. And for you that you have friends and you have family and you notice that they're just becoming distant and they're just sleeping, reach out. Sometimes all it takes is one phone call. We are used to this thing. She did not call me, if I will not call her. Do you know why she did not call you? Do you know why he did not call you? Why can't you pick up the phone and call that person? You don't know what your call is going to do. You don't know if your call is going to save a life. Mental health is very important and is increasing by the day. A lot of people are going through mental health disorders silently, and they don't want to say anything because they are ashamed. Just please reach out to someone, talk to someone. And when we do that and we help someone, and you do that and you ask for help, and you do that and you bring yourself out of your shadow and you associate with friends, you start getting closer to friends, then God is not going to leave you. He's not going to forsake you. He's going to make your path straight and not crooked. But you have to take the first step, and you have to do something first about it. Like I said once again, mental health disorder is not the end of the world. Please, it is nothing to be ashamed of. Talk to someone, okay? Anyway, I tried. I didn't want this video to get sad or anything, but it's just something that's been on my mind for a long time. And honestly, you don't know how relieved I am to make this video. So I'm going to try to end the video on a lighter note. Now, in my last video, I don't know if that was my last post on IG. Anyway, the post about my last video where I was like, something was missing for my outfit or for my dressing or for my look that I always had on. And someone said, one of my friends was like, headband. And I don't know if you saw the post, but I was like, nah, I don't always wear headband. Do I always wear headband? No, I think there are like 2 of my videos so far that I've not worn headband. I don't always wear headband, but I love headbands. There's just something about it. I mean, when I just put the headband and it just slicks my head down. I don't know, but there's just something about headbands that I really, really, really just love. And you know what? Maybe by saying this, one headband company will even endorse. Please endorse me. I am a big, huge fan of headbands, and I can influence your headband on my head because I will always wear them. Anyway, guys, it was really nice talking to you. It's always nice talking to you, and I really just hope you enjoyed today. Sorry about that. Anyway, I really just hope you enjoyed today's video, and I really, really hope this video. Sorry once again. And I really just hope this video is going to talk to someone out there, and hopefully with this video I've just saved someone. I've saved you, or I've saved your friend or your sister. Please, mental health is important. Let's take it seriously. Encourage people when they tell us what they are going through. Don't laugh at them. Don't push them away. Okay, draw them closer, talk to them, show them you care, show them you love them, and who knows, you may save it so. All right, till my next video, which I don't know when that will be, but I love you. Bye.